We come here not to talk about the past, but to acknowledge it and to look to the future. Patchogue and Gualaceo are linked in name by a tragedy, but connected by family and friends.
Una foto.
Muchas gracias por estar aquí en Gualaceo. Sean bienvenidos. Así celebramos los 186 años de cantonización de Gualaceo.
Es importante que él conozca cómo somos acá en Gualaceo, que conozca el entorno, su cultura, su tradición, y él pueda llevar el respaldo a todos aquellos quienes habitan en esa colonia y estado del parque.
What really struck us was how many people had ties to not only Long Island, but Patchogue. Everyone on the street was like, either I used to live in Patchogue, I have a son who lives in Patchogue, or my daughter used to live in Patchogue.
You know, I spoke to people who haven't seen relatives for years or heard from them. I bet you 3 out of every 5 people either had a friend or family member that was either living here or back from here.
Mr. Mayor, what are your impressions of Gualaceo?
It's a beautiful city. What I will bring back to Patchogue is that openness and that feeling that we are one community in 2 different places. I think they'll think of Patchogue and Gualaceo in a lot of ways as communities that have a common goal. Take care of their people, take care of their families.
I think the most striking thing was the perception of immigration from that side of the border and the families that have been separated, in some cases destroyed, and kids and people that have not been heard from. It's very striking, very striking.
To tell a child that someone was killed because of the way they looked is difficult. And now that we have a son who's adopted, who's Latino, it brings it home that someday he, and God willing this would never happen, but he could be singled out because of the way he looks.
Ya se va a Estados Unidos, sí señor.
Patchogue is a small community, much like Gualaceo. My hope is in my community that we've made it safe for everyone. Both Deputy Mayor McGiff and I are honored to be here to celebrate your 186 years of independence. Viva Gualaceo!